So this is actually from IT University Copenhagen, and they have just advertised one day ago, and it's in data attribution for large language models. So this is a
Yeah,
nice position. I mean, you can definitely go ahead and apply. But have you checked the professor first? Who's the professor?
I just it's a lady name. I just saw
Uh huh.
uh, googled her.
Yeah. Hmm. So just to add,
Her
even if
mail ID also is given in the description.
sorry, can you please repeat?
Her mail ID is also given in the
Yeah.
Anna Rogers. This is the
Yeah.
associate professor.
Yeah. 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 Great.
Her
So the
ID is mail
yeah.
ID is also there.
Yeah, yeah, true. So the thing is, like even if they have advertised the position on LinkedIn, there must be some position or advertised on their own website as well. So if you click apply, maybe they will redirect you to the home website. Can you click apply? Okay, yeah, this is the website, their own website. Yeah, true that. So maybe you can click allow all cookies. Yeah. So can you go like have you already read the job description?
Yes.
Okay. What are the documents they are asking for? Yeah,
Uh,
application has list of documents. Can you go there? Yeah, a motivated. Yeah. So
cover letter?
you have your cover letter ready.
No, sir.
Okay. Then your CV. Do you have your CV?
I have it, but I need to update it.
Okay. And what about your transcripts from your BTech and MTech?
Transcripts, do we need to have official transcripts of those ones?
I think at this moment, if they just want application, maybe you can upload your semester-wise results for now. Do you have your semester-wise results?
Yeah, yeah, I have it, but it didn't take have official transcripts of that. I have both semester results and the certificates of both the BTech and
Yeah,
the
yeah. BTech and MTech, right?
yes.
Okay, so we tick mark at least this. Okay, your CV is pending, but you have your CV, right?
Yeah, I have it, but actually I didn't make any further. I just enrolled in last week, no. So that time while I browsing, I saw this one, the
Sure, sure,
same
no problem.
the same topic that I've been looking for, the natural language processing. That's why I
Yeah,
made it.
yeah, yeah. No problem. What we will do is we will see a sample CV and we'll also see a sample cover letter in this video. Maybe we will not be able to finish the application right now, but I'll at least try how you should approach at least for this Denmark application because they would ask you some other documents as well. For example, they've asked you statement of purpose indicating the direction of project that candidate would like to undertake, right? So it's actually not a statement of purpose but statement of research they are asking. Okay. And your statement of relevant experience and expertise is something that again, I mean, your SOP, you maybe your SOP can be uploaded here. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly show my own combined letter. Okay. So what I did at the time of applying in Norway, Sweden, and Finland, and Denmark as well, is I basically combined, or you can say clubbed, three of these documents: cover letter, then this research statement, and this statement of purpose. So you are not advised to do that because they are asking the documents, three documents separately. However, when I used to apply last year, there was a single document that they were asking for. Okay. So guys, anybody else have any question in this list of documents they are asking for? Like, any question you can ask. If you want to know the difference between these documents, you can ask me. Like if you are not aware of what you should be uploading in these documents. Do you have any questions? Okay, assuming nobody have any questions, I will quickly ask Fatima, what all documents you have right now.
That as of now, I have to prepare for the cover letter and SOP.
Okay, cover letter, SOP, and your
And
CV as well, right?
CV also in the form of a European format now. I
Yeah,
need to
exactly.
work on both of three of these.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what you can do now is maybe stop sharing the screen, and I'll quickly go through a sample documentation, because since you have asked for lot many details, right? So maybe I'll quickly go through a complete set of documents, including CV, SOP, and cover letter. Okay, and if time permits, we'll also see the research statement. So let me just share my screen.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah. So I do have question like what's the difference like statement of purpose and research statement, and like if they are already, how that research statement is different from like research summary, and then like how these documents are like different, and especially if they are in this application, I think so they are asking for motivation letter along with their statement of purpose.
Exactly.
So that like it's not required most of the time. Like how does it differentiate
Yeah.
between?
So motivation letter will cover most of the things that are since they have already bifurcated the list of documents you should upload. I think you need to basically like piecewise upload your SOP only, because usually what people do, they add all these three documents in their SOP. So when I say like distributing or basically fragmenting your SOP in three parts, I mean that you will be like in motivation, you will say, for example, I'll take my case. For example, moving from Norway to Denmark was easy for me, right? So that is like the major motivation for me. For some people, motivation is like, I want to complete PhD before I get married. Okay, this can be another motivation. Third motivation I have seen from different people is like they are aging 30 plus, 35 plus, and they actually want to do a PhD because they have already been doing bachelor's research. I mean, research in their bachelor's. They have been doing research in their master's, and now it's like they want to do PhD by now itself, so that in later stage of life they don't regret. It can be a motivation, because once you enter a job market, it becomes difficult after 35, 40 to do a PhD, right? So it can be a motivation as well. But motivation, if they have asked separately, you will not say anything about research, that okay, this let's say quantitative genetics excites me a lot. This like this particular thing, or the key sentences that redirects to research topic will go in statement of research. Okay, or maybe your cover letter later. But if they have specifically asked for motivation, then your motivation has to be very precise. It can be driven by, let's say, university location, etc., etc. Okay, but it should not be like, if they have asked separately, then you should not mix everything. Okay, I'll show you in my personal letter as well. Okay, I'll show you how different it can become. So let me just show it to you. um, so first I would like to show you the CV, how I prepared my CV. I hope screen is visible. Guys, can you please confirm, is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible. you're able to.
Okay, great, great. So this is not a usual template. Okay, for example, if you say this is like a Europass format, it's not a Europass format. If you ask like a standard CV format, it's also not the standard CV format. This format I downloaded from University of Oslo website, and I just used it everywhere. So I'll just quickly show you. Like you just keep your brief addresses and your social profiles in on top. You can quickly give an overview. Then overview is like one paragraph that describes everything, basically summarizes all your experiences, all your timeline, basically, right? Then you can put education, then you can put relevant experience, and maybe other experience that is not relevant for that particular application. Okay. Then you can say like your language proficiency. For some people, if they're applying in Germany, it can be a German basic level. For me, it was Norwegian, so I added a little sentence here. Then I added ongoing research paper and projects, conference reports, and glimpse of my master thesis. So this is like very verbose, but if a professor wants to go ahead, they can read it right within the CV. And if and people can ask like it has gone 3 pages, right? But even if it is 3 pages, it states things very clearly. So this is why like I wanted to show you the CV. Now, let me quickly show you my cover letter.
Sir,
But
what about the references?
yeah,
What is there?
if you have any questions, please go ahead, guys.
Sir, what is there in the references? What will be adding
Sorry, I didn't
in the,
get you, Father.
in the references? Last page references, no?
Yeah, yeah.
What will be adding in the references?
Oh, so in references, I personally added three people from three different backgrounds that I had. Okay, so one from IIT Jodhpur, one from my Norwegian institute where I did masters, and one from my bachelor's university. So three different references I added from three different universities, basically. So it becomes useful to have a diversity of references. Like you should not I mean you should avoid to put all three references from the same university. For example, from the place where you did your masters or bachelors, you should not put all references from the same affiliation. So keep diversity in that. So for me, I added one reference of my BTech thesis supervisor. One reference was from my master thesis supervisor, and third reference was from my IIT Jodhpur Research Fellowship senior research fellow. So he used to be senior research fellow for me that time. So I uploaded his contact as reference. I hope this is clear, Fatima.
Yes, sir. Then one more thing, sir. I just enrolled this course on the IELTS course. So in this case, IELTS will be mandatory for applying.
Looks like for this position they have not asked you IELTS, right? English proficiency.
I read all the description, but in that case, they didn't tell or mention about the IELTS score and the proficiency test and all.
They have mentioned about it, English
No,
proficiency.
no, no, no.
They will actually ask you later if they want, but you can safely apply for this position. If at all IELTS has to be given, they will ask you.
I just enrolled last week in your field.
But what is I mean, enrolling at your PDA, how it is related to this application, by the way?
I mean IELTS course.
Yeah, but I told you, right? You can safely apply for at least for this application, and they will ask you if at all they need IELTS because they have not mentioned about IELTS, right?
Yes,
You get it, right? You get my point.
yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, so let's quickly, guys. Do anyone else have any question? Ashish, Nitesh, Akansha, and Shahbaz. Do you want to ask anything so far?
So the CV that we got from your video team, that is too much different from the CV that you shared.
Yeah, exactly. So
So
ideally, yeah, just let me add a sentence as well. Ideally, what should be done is, at least this is what I used to think. Like, let's say I'm applying for a PhD at NTNU Norway, then I would check their CV template, convert my CV in their template, and upload it. If I want to apply at University of Oslo, I'll download their template. I'll convert my CV to their template and then upload it. Okay, so this is the ideal scenario.
so can you please show us once that where we can see the templates of their CV?
Sure,
And
sure.
one more, I would like to like add additional question to that. Like, what if there is no CV like template or something like that? So should we like, is it required to go with that Oxford or like all those well established format that okay we have to go with that only, or we can show the creativity and we can play around?
Yeah, definitely. It's completely up to you. But if at all, let's say some university don't have their own template, or if at all you want to try some other template, then my suggestion is pick any template from a reputed university. Maybe it can be from Harvard, Stanford, or UC Berkeley. I don't know, but you can try. But it's better if you are applying in Europe, stick to some European university. If you're applying for American continent PhD program, stick to their template. Okay, the CV template that Yourpedia has provided you, it's universal. You can use it anywhere. Okay, so I'll also show you this Europass CV format as well. Okay, Nitesh, I'll share the link in group. Okay,
Sure.
yeah. Let me just quickly show this. Okay, so I'll just share CV of my friend. He is actually he used to be my student, but now he's my friend because we both are basically in the same country, and he's doing PhD in Aalborg University. So this is the CV that he prepared with the help of Yourpedia, and this is Europass format, actual Europass format. Okay, if you go with that, and there's no harm in using this format as well. Okay, so this is his CV. He prepared this cover letter for Aalborg University, where he got finally selected. Okay, this is the way he wrote his cover letter. So if you want, I can share it with you. But I remember I have already shared all these documents with you guys. Have you received it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, right. So this was like a CV and SOP that he prepared. But again, I mean, that was one way of preparing all the documents, right? I showed you one other way of preparing CV as well, which was mine. And I'll also show you another way of preparing this cover letter combined application letter or research statement. Okay, I combined all this stuff. So let me just download my cover letter. Meanwhile, you can ask questions if you have any.
I do have few questions from that IMPRS program and also the EMBL program.
Yeah.
So, okay, so basically there are a lot of questions related to uh, like they are looking for all those brief details. Like if I'm choosing the research interest, and if I'm choosing opting out a certain like some fellow, and then I have to give a complete description. So like if I'm opting out for like giving the group preference for 5 faculty, then how should I make it unique for everybody? Like it is being so difficult like to comment on that why I'm giving or why am I choosing this certain professor for this program, and why am I ranking him like for third or second, something like that.
Sorry guys, it was my internet connection. I hope I'm audible now.
Yeah, you are audible now. I thought
Yeah,
it
yes,
was
so
my.
sorry. No, no, no. It
Yeah.
was me. It was me. Yeah, please continue, Akansha.
Yeah, so basically, like in also EMBL, also in IMPRS, also like if I'm choosing certain faculty, then I have to give a separate description, like why am I choosing this person.
Okay,
So because I have already mentioned what are my research interests, so it will just going to be the repeated information if I'm repeating it, like okay, based on my research interest, I'm choosing this fellow. The more diversity I can get, like tell them or like describe is like their publication, like their trend of publication or their lab like diversity or whatever. But it was so difficult to give this brief description about every particular research group, like around five. And I don't know how to just avoid the repetition in my thought process, or like how should I brief it, because everything is just going to like overlap.
but in your documentation, have you like mentioned for all those five professors or five labs? Have you like already added in a single document?
No, I don't think so. We have to, because in the portal I have to select the professor, then there's a separate dialog
Even,
box that where I have to enter it.
is
So I
it
have
possible
not.
to show that for you? Like, is it possible to
Yeah,
share?
yeah, it is possible. I have just logged in. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me know once you are able to see my screen.
Sure, sure. I cannot see it at least for now. Yeah, yeah, it's coming up now.
It is fine. Yeah. So I think this is
No,
my
Akansha.
profile.
Yeah, now I
Yes.
can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So like I think so. This is the section where I'm like being like in trouble. So basically,
Yeah.
this is the research area preference I have given, and
Mm-hmm.
these are my like I can choose up to five, and basically their shortlisting process is like this. What I could understand is that they will shortlist. They'll first check the documents. If you're eligible for the further processing, then they'll forward your documents to the like your preferred
Respective
like.
professors. Yeah, respective professors or respective PIs, right?
Yeah. So if I'll choose only two, then my profile will only get like go to those two professors only. So it is, I think so it was wise enough to choose five, because five is
Definitely.
the max.
Definitely.
Yeah. So to maximize this thing, I shortlisted based on their research work and my
Yeah.
research interest alignment. Like I
Yeah.
opted for like around five,
Yeah.
and then I have to give that rationale for choice. Like why am I choosing them? And it is like not everybody is working on exact same idea. So like everybody
I
is doing
understand.
the different thing.
I understand. But you have, yeah, like you have home pages of those professors or group PI or like that, right? You have information from those professors, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And have you already prepared your like research statement or cover letter, anything like that?
I do have a brief. Like I have to just like based on this thing, I would not like to
No,
repeat the
not
same
based on
information.
this, not based on these five applications. In general, I'm asking you, have you prepared any SOP or a statement of research, any document like that?
I do have my motivation letter ready. I do have my cover letter ready, and what
Yeah.
the cover letter Yopedia has provided, I do have that too.
Great, great. So, what we can do is, you are a premium student, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. So what we can do is, like you can you I'll take care of this. You just share me all the documents that you have, and maybe you can also share the research profiles of those professors. And please also mention the maximum length of each of these paragraphs that you want. So I'll quickly
I
prepare all those.
Yeah, I think so. I have already prepared a Word document for my reference, but I'll forward you. And also there is similar application, because I like both of the applications deadline is around, I think 13 October is for IMPRS, and for EMBL I think so it is around 14th October. So I'm
Okay.
so close to the program, and I think so I did
Maybe
forgot
we
to keep
can look
track of.
for, yeah, maybe we can look for first to the IMPRS one and just share me those five group home pages, the basically their websites. Those
Yeah.
you need to basically share the websites of those groups, and you also share your own prepared documents so far. Okay. Whatever document you have prepared so far, just share with me. CV, SOP, cover letter, anything. Okay, everything, I mean, you have prepared, you share with me. And
Okay.
also share the maximum limit that you need to basically submit in this fill ups. Okay.
Okay, and also they are willing to have all those research like summary for every research experience I had.
Yeah,
So
that you
like
can
they're
do that finally. Yeah.
yeah, so I have sent that document to I think so like to the Your Pedia team. I think Ankit is handling. So I have done
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
So
in
I
that
have
case,
done that, but I have not
okay.
received the revised document yet. So yeah,
Oh, okay. That
but
you
I'll
please
see.
communicate with
Yeah.
them. But for this stuff, research statement or this kind of statement that you want for 5 groups, I can share it with you. Okay. And further to that, I'll also help you with that EMPL or EMBL application. Okay.
Okay, but the both deadlines are around like 13th and 14th. So will you be able to like manage your schedule according to that?
Yeah, let's do that from today only. Just share me your all that stuff today. Okay. Let's
Okay,
see
and
how.
I'll also share the login ID password so that you can cross check that just in case if I have done anything wrong or something like that.
Yeah,
So you
maybe
can
you can
also.
do that. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Okay, Akash.
Okay. So,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Okay.
So
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. I'll quickly share my cover letter now. Maybe it will be useful for some of you, if at all you are applying in Nordics, especially Fatima. So what I did in my cover letter is like I named it as application text combined with cover letter and research background. You can see my screen, right? Can
Uh,
anyone confirm? I
yes,
like my screen is visible.
Uh,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir, it's there.
Fatima, are you there?
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So this is what like another way can be. So if they have asked you like application text combined with cover letter and research background, you can actually add references if at all you have done any work. So if you see, these are only my references. These are my previous work. I mean, few of them are my previous work and few of them like are the standard ones, so you can actually add all that stuff. This is like my complete cover letter stuff. So this paragraph includes all cover letter or application text kind of stuff. Then I have mentioned about my research background, so all this contains my research experience. Okay, so this is where the research background comes in picture. And then I have added the motivation. So this is the motivation. That's it. You see how all these three different things are combined in a single document.
But in this case, they are asking separately. So we need to upload it
Exactly.
separately.
Exactly. So maybe I mean your documents are. I mean, since you have enrolled recently, I'm not sure you will be able to finish up your documents by now. But try your best. Maybe I would say.
I'm just trying while I browse, I saw this one.
Sorry, I didn't
So
get you, Fatima. Can you please repeat?
actually, while browsing through LinkedIn, I saw this one. So
Hello.
uh, am I audible?
Yeah, but your voice is, guys. Is it me or like for everyone? It's kind of less clear.
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir. Her
think so.
voice is
Voice is
breaking.
breaking. Yeah.
Feels little
Sorry.
glitchy.
Yeah, there's a glitch, right? Fatima, I think.
Yes, sir.
Can you please be more clear?
Actually, there is a sound problem in my laptop. That's why first I joined through my phone.
Yeah, yeah. But you had to share screen as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I joined in a
Yeah.
laptop.
Now,
He
now
can
it's clear at
he
least.
can also join through phone but disconnect the audio from laptop so that there would be no echo.
Yeah. But okay, Fatima. I mean, right now it's much clear. Can you please continue now?
Sir, I browsed through the LinkedIn. I just saw this post. So I think of just applying and know what will be the result because I didn't even apply for any of this. So First of all, when I apply to any of the posts, I could able to know what will be the result and all. That's why I just share with
You mean the documents?
you. Yes, yes. Because I just started to
No,
enroll last week.
most most of the
Uh,
time the set of documents are asked like same. I mean, you don't need to worry a lot about documents for every position. You just create one set of documents, and I think I have shared some templates as
yes,
well.
yes, yes, yes.
You can go through those and prepare all those documents that those students have prepared, and then you can basically keep on applying to other positions, because it's not like you will face a different set of document for every position. It's almost same for 95% positions. You will see the same documentation they asked. Okay, and at least for Europe, I would say.
So the documents that you had shared now is also there in the one that you had shared through my in the WhatsApp, no?
Yes, 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 they are there. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then, if there are no more questions, maybe we can end this meeting, guys. But Akansha, do remember to share all that stuff. Okay, I'll have a look tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, and
So
I'm
the
just going
document,
to email you the document from
No, no,
into
just
the same
WhatsApp.
email ID
No,
that
no,
you have
WhatsApp.
reached. What? I couldn't hear
What-
it.
WhatsApp everything. Don't email.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
Ashish, you want to ask?
Yes, sir. As currently I'm in master's second year,
Hmm.
so I don't have my thesis completed. So how can I apply? And I also want to say, I switched from civil to AI.
Yeah,
I'm doing masters in AI, and my thesis is in optimization, like gradient descent optimization.
yeah, okay.
So, so I want to completely apply in PhD in AI only.
Yeah.
I have done one internship in IIT Mandi for computer vision, and
Mm-hmm.
will join in January for 6 month intern in IIT Ropar for computer vision only. So,
Okay, okay.
can you suggest me in which should I apply domain? Should I apply computer vision or optimization or?
यस सो आंसरिंग योर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन अबाउट थीसिस, अगर वो रेडी नहीं है अभी तो मैं एक सजेस्ट करूंगा एक चीज़ करने को। तुमने जितना भी प्रोग्रेस किया है उसको एक बार रिपोर्ट करो, ठीक है? रिपोर्ट करो मतलब तुम्हें पूरा पॉइंट बाय पॉइंट तुम्हें मेंशन करना पड़ेगा। फॉर एग्जांपल ये मान लो एक प्रोजेक्ट है, तो इस प्रोजेक्ट में मैंने बेसिकली लाइक ये मेरा थीसिस नहीं है बट ये प्रोजेक्ट है, बट ये सारे पॉइंट्स जो बेसिक पॉइंट्स हैं कवर होते हैं जो कंप्यूटर विजन में अगर तुम्हें पता होगा तो तुम वो सब ऐड कर सकते हो, ठीक है? और इस पूरे सेट को तुम अपलोड कर सकते हो फिर बेसिकली। तो तुम्हें जो भी लगता है जितना भी प्रोग्रेस हुआ है उसको बस उसको एज इट इज अपलोड कर दो।
Or sir, उसमें I don't have any publication right now, so would I able be to apply?
हाँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। यूरोप में देयर इज नो रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर पब्लिकेशन टू अप्लाई फॉर अ पीएचडी, सो नो इश्यूज।
Sir, how my research statement or they ask for publication, research work you have done previous in applications.
सॉरी?
What I will in the applications they ask for recent research work you have done or publications any. What I will provide there, I
Yeah,
think.
so since you don't have publication, you can say that all that I mean all research that you have done is in your thesis, be it master thesis or BTech thesis, and any other internship, research internship you might have done.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. Have a good night.